There we go. Hi, I'm back with my audio adjusted now that I've chosen the right input. Oh, let me mute that. Okay. All right. Gonna do my dailies. Um, Last video saw I needed to adjust the audio because you couldn't hear me talking. So now I'm back and doing it better. All right, let's get into it. Just doing my dailies again. This is not the intent of what my streams are going to be. This is just me testing it out, getting used to streaming. My plan is to play through a few solo play story games, adventure games, and go through those in as few sessions as I can, but I don't want to speed run the games. So I have a lot of games in my Steam library that I've been wanting to play lately, and want to share that journey. I've really been postponing playing a lot of those games. I don't know, just neurodivergency, I guess. But now, maybe if I do it together, or have like a streaming schedule or something along those lines, I will hold to it a little better. Give me something other than a when I feel like doing it thing. That's the thing about it, right? I want to play a lot of these games. I just never take it further than that. I end up just playing my favorite like 2 or 3 games that I end up just sitting doing nothing. Number one game I play, favorite game of all time. It took a while to become that. Actually, once I started playing it, it didn't take a while, but Coffee Stain Studios Satisfactory. I used to play a lot of Minecraft, and once I played that game, I don't play Minecraft anymore. I know those games are not interchangeable, but the thing I always tried to do in Minecraft was automation, redstone contraption, things like that. So Satisfactory definitely scratches that itch. I've got, I forget, I've got like over somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 hours in Satisfactory. Been with it since update 6, pre 0.6. I still follow Snoot and Jace. They're my two favorite community managers. But no offense to the current Coffee Stain community managers. I like them too. They've done a really good job of picking it up. And I still watch them on their updates and everything. But I definitely have followed Jason Smith beyond their Coffee Stain careers. All right. I am doing the thing to where you talk and run around. So I'm going to focus back on the game. So let me look. Let me look real quick because some of the games I want to play at my Steam library. I've always wanted to play through Baldur's Gate 3, but it really has overwhelmed me. So I will probably do that. But don't make fun of me when I suck at it. What do I got here? it's not a Dyson Sphere. I wanted to try that. I wanted to play through the first Fable anniversary, because the new Fable game's coming out next year, and I'm totally going to get that. Man, there's a lot of stuff. I want to play. Nintendo is going to force me to get a Switch 2 because of the Star Fox remake and now Ocarina of Time. Really nervous about that one. Let's see. I've got the Half-Life games.
What were you saying?
I'm streaming. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I got Hogwarts Legacy, but I only played it for like 2 or 3 hours. Let's see, what else do I have that I wanted to go through? Got a couple of Mech Warrior games that I need to play through. Once Human, I want to play through that. Red Dead Redemption 2. I only played like the opening of that through the snow. I want to play that one. I've got Saints Row. I could play that. I've got some Grand Theft Auto games too. I don't know. We'll see. Tomb Raider, the like Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I played through one of those. I'd like to play through the rest of them. Probably start by replaying that first one for a stream and go through it again. Stray. Oh, that's the next one I want to play. Highly recommended. It's come to me. It's about the cat. I definitely want to play through that one on stream. And a few others that I've found. Some of the smaller form games that are like, I don't know, like 6 to 8 hours of gameplay as well. Yeah. If you watch this and you have any game suggestions, I monitor the comments. I go back and watch the videos to include YouTube, or not watch the videos, watch through for the comments. I do monitor those, so if you have any suggestions, games you would like to see me play, comment, let me know. Okay, I did the gardening, now I gotta do the ranching. So I started playing this game when they first released on Switch. I had never heard of it before. I was really into it at first during that time frame. Kind of fell out of it, didn't play for a couple years, and I just started playing again maybe about a month ago. And just trying to keep my dailies up right now. I tend to play a little bit on the weekends to get some of the quests and stuff caught up, because I'm behind since I was gone for so long. Apples, carrots, onions, potatoes. That's what I'll do. Alright. Oh, no. Scratch that. Milk. I've got 600 milk. They're gonna eat milk. Alright. If you play Palia, let me know. Feel free to try to play with me or follow me. My name is, as you can see on screen, Terissa Rose Faborn. Yes, it is a female player, because why not? They got all the better costumes and stuff anyway, right? My whole family plays this game, actually, to different varying degrees. It's just a fun, like, non-intense, non-competition cozy game that still has a challenge and co-op elements. I don't know why I'm trying to sell it. I like it though. It's a decent game. What is that? Sounds like a drowning Chewbacca. Got the Palia Longhorn. Hook 'em. This is one of the more tedious parts of the game. The ranching. I think it's a general overall consensus that it's I don't know, either you love it or you don't do it. From what I've seen on forums and stuff. I like it because of the items you get. Flowers, mushrooms, different things like that that you don't have to go search for in the game. I really hope my audio is loud enough for this video or you're listening. I just muted myself. That doesn't help. If you're having to listen to me through the volume, I guess I'll get it right next video. It's a learning curve, right? So... Goober. Oh, poor thing. Not a bone in his body. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I didn't say anything about my other favorite games. I talked about Satisfactory so much. Favorite game series for PC, I'll say slash Xbox. I prefer to play Xbox games on PC. I went from a console gamer to a PC gamer. There is a benefit to doing console games with a controller. I have played some games with console. Just it depends on the game and the feel. The Fable series. I know I had mentioned I want to play through the first Fable. I'm really disappointed that they haven't released Fable 2 for PC. I know you can sign up for Xbox's streaming, whatever it's called, to stream the games, but I already own a copy of the game. And I know I can pull out my Xbox and play it, but come on. Just re-release it. Remaster it. Re-release it. Get the online co-op options available again so I can finally get those achievements. The new Fable's coming out. You know, the perfect thing 6 months prior to the new Fable coming out would be to re-release Fable 2 Remastered. Just to surprise. We don't even have to tell us about it. Just surprise drop it. guarantee you I'll buy it within 24 hours of it becoming available. I will not buy groceries that week to buy that game. Just eat ramen noodles. Big fan of the Zelda series, even though I've only played a few, actually, like a few of the games. I'm not big on the handheld, even though I like Link to the Past. Age, what is it? Seasons. Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages. That was, I really liked that series, and I had both of them. So I started one and then did the save over to the other, which didn't really add much to it, but it was worth it. Star Fox, excited about the Switch remaster of Star Fox. It looks really good. I'm hoping that's what Ocarina of Time remasters like. They definitely scared me with the little bit they've shown. Because it did not... I recognized the scene they're trying to show, but it didn't look like the treehouse from Ocarina of Time. And I'm worried they're going to change vital aspects of the story to, like, retcon, like, change some of the canon to make it fit in with the other series. And I don't know. I'm not one of the ones that's superly overcritical about games. I'm completely okay with there being different dimensions and multiverses, and especially with Zelda, there's different timelines. It's a reoccurring story of the hero and the Triforce wielders, the princess. I say reincarnate, but what I don't want them to do is like try to retcon. I think I'm using that word right. The Zonai people or whatever they are from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom into the Chamber of Elders or whatever they were called in Ocarina of Time. I want the old white bearded man because that's what they had. You don't make major changes like that. It's like Star Wars, how they put like the new Anakin, how they put Hayden Christensen in to replace the Darth Vader actor. They're like, no, Hayden Christensen. I get it. Yeah, all props. You were Anakin Skywalker. Although I do believe that they shortchanged the character. Should have been more like the Clone Wars Anakin Skywalker. Way more badass, less whiny. I know they were trying to get the life-changing heart drama stuff to show the transition from Anakin to Darth Vader, but I think Clone Wars like showed that a lot better. Beside the point, I don't like when they do that kind of stuff. You don't go in and change the stuff, and I know it's a remaster, it's not the same, but yeah. So those are the series I like. I'm a small fan of a few others, but I'm not a hardcore gamer. I'm a casual gamer. I play games on normal. I don't play them on hard. If a game gets ridiculously hard, I'll change it to easy sometimes. I have no problem doing that. I don't start that way. My pockets are full. I need to empty some of these. Yeah, I definitely don't start that way, but I will change to that. I have no problem doing that. What else? There's a lot of like one-off games. There's a lot of game series where I've only played one game, but I really like that game, but I don't know if I'm I'm just not a dedicated enough gamer to go play all the games. I mean, I'm not in my 20s anymore. I've got kids. I've got a full-time job. I mean, who has time to sit and do all that? And live a life. You know, get out of the house, do things, touch grass. Um, this game has so many visual bugs. But, you know, you don't know. Maybe you do. Tell me, do you know? I see nobody's in my stream right now. But if you're watching this later, tell me if you know. Because most of the time I don't know. Ooh. Alright. Venerated. I've got these 2 chickens, 2 boars. Alright, so in this, they go from baby, young adult, adult, elder, and venerated. Once they're venerated, they stop producing things. And you have an option. You can donate them, and you get cookies. Cookies can do, you can feed to animals to get different traits or different things like that. I don't care. So I just retire them. So come over to my retired page. These are all the ones that I've had that I've retired. Yeah. And after I get done feeding them, I come through, make sure they've all been fed. Okay. So I just retired 4. I need to make sure I don't run out. So I've got bees and a hog. I don't have any young hogs or baby hogs, so I need to do... Alright, all mine are elder, so they're at risk of turning. So I need to make everything except bee, Uvar, the little goobies, Ferris, and horses. Alright. Let's do it. Okay. I need... Is that an Armu behind me? What did I do yesterday? I did an Armu and a chicken, so I need to do another Armu and a Pecky. So let's see. Let me get an Armu. Look at my options. Okay. He's spoiled. He's spoiled. I guess it's going to be these guys. I forgot what I named them. So I've been doing this thing to where I chose the name Allison and I'm just going A through Z. But now I forgot if I did C or D. So I'm just going to do Z for now. Drink your milk up. Boom. Pet you. And send you on your way. What did I do? Silicon, Dillison. Okay. I'm on E. Alright, I need to do another Pecky. Only one. Ellison. Pet you. Okay, so now I've got 2 more of those. So those will last me until they grow up. I don't need bees. I don't need horses or bouvars. I don't need ferris. I don't need goobies. So I need... So, like, these are too old. So I need these. Now, if I run out, I can buy another one. But I prefer to breed them from my own. That one's iridescent, cotton candy fluff, glutton. I'll do this one. Say hi. Fullison. Eat. Pet. Okay. Oh shoot, I can't do another one. I will have to wait till tomorrow to do a second one. Hopefully it hasn't aged out. Alright, I think I've got 2 of everything, so I'm going to wait till tomorrow. Alright. It is 6 o'clock, after 6 o'clock in game, so I can do my gardening again, but I hear my phone over there dinging, so give me a moment. I'm going to be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright. Do my gardening, and then I can go get my dailies. I haven't even opened the dailies yet. I normally do my gardening first before checking them. I don't want the distraction. Just these. I'm going to do these regardless. Out of water. I need to go get me a bottle of water. Bottle of water. Alright then. Alrighty. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Sell, 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 sell. Okay. Alright, let's check the dailies. First, gotta claim my sign-in. Alright, I need a toadstool floatfish and 5 shells. Toadstool floatfish. That should be easy. Let me check. Elderwood. Common. Okay, yeah, that'll be easy. I got a Palcat party rug. Yeah, there's a special like K-pop event or something going on right now. I haven't really looked much into it. It seems to be just a reason for them to sell more skins, which seems to be the biggest aspect of this game. I have bought one skin package, the skin I'm wearing, but beyond that, I'm not really looking into buying more. It doesn't change any aspect of the game. It's just aesthetic, which is actually intentional by the developers because they don't believe in pay to play, and neither do I. But
if it isn't Killiman's newest
I have a hard time
entrepreneur.
justifying buying a bunch of skins. They should have. Excuse me. Me with the yawning. They should still have a path to get skins without paying for them. I think any game that you can buy stuff from should have a path that you can get those items through gameplay. Now they can make it really freaking hard, like, you know, near impossible, but it should still be in there. And it shouldn't affect gameplay. I don't know what I just said. Anyway. You should add more cowbell. I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell. What? That sounded more like Arnold. We need more cowbell. Lucky box. What'd I get? Yay. Wild garlic. I'm so excited. Alright. There's one of the skins. Wow, that's an intense skin. Oh, nice. Comes in Devil Red, Off-White Wizard, or Black Witch. Sounds about right. Down, 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 down the witch's road. A lot of people didn't like that show. I really liked it. This is an odd thing. So I'm not a huge Marvel fan. I used to be, but the new stuff has kind of lost my attention. I guess it's just too repetitive these days. Been around too long, just kind of wore out its welcome. But the shows that everybody's been complaining about, I actually liked. Agatha All Along, Loki, She-Hulk. Yeah, I like She-Hulk. Um, they haven't opened Bahari Institute's library. How am I supposed to go there?
Remember to return all materials on time.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, it's 6 pages? I'm not reading that. Find and talk to Axel. I probably will have to read it to know what to do, but I ain't about that today. French fried potatoes. That's a good movie. All right. So, let's see. What is the dig spot here? Okay. Right there. Close enough. Yeah, my button mashing gets crazy sometimes. I'm gonna have to do something about the yawning. Guys, jeez. I don't yawn this much, but every time I stream, I'm just can't stop myself from yawning. In the same spot 2 days in a row. see if they're over here. Shells. Three out of 5. I am not good with the horse. Oh gosh. Okay. Done. And like Tina from Bob's Burgers. And join. Join. Okay. I'm gonna fast travel. In Elderwood, you can get really lost with the caves and the different layers, altitudes, the lower, because it's a forest, so you got ground level, cliff level, tree level. It gets out of hand really fast. You know what? Yesterday, I forgot to change out the amulet that allows me to collect the purple stuff. Flow. Nah. I'm going back and fixing that. Before I go any further. Not doing it, chat. Not doing it. Fat finger keys. Remember what I said? Do it all the time. There we go. Now I can go back out. Because now I can chop trees and pick up flowers that have flow on them. Like this. Do 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 do. Got it. Climb. Take down, take down, take down, 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 down. It's a take down. Sounds like she's about to throw up. I got a fish. What am I hung on? Yeah, the collision in this game is not great. Climbing sucks. Get caught on stuff all the time, but I mean, it is like, what is it, version like 0.2 something? So it's really well done for where it is in early development. I don't know how big they're planning on making this. If it's a 0.2 and they already have 4 major areas, I mean, this game could end up being huge. They talk about big cities a lot. I wonder if they're going to put big cities in it. Runic sphere. I don't know what that's for. I think I got it already. Come on. Oh no. Toadstool floatfish. See what I was looking for? Yep. So technically, dailies are done. Except for gathering all my rummage spots. What does Sifu love? Weapons. Okay, I found both of these before. This one is at Standing Cliffs, so that's south. This one, oh, they updated the names. Okay, previously it only said like north, south, east, west. I see now they've updated the names to reflect the actual areas. So they're constantly working on this. I remember a couple years ago they had massive layoffs. I haven't paid any attention to the development lately, so I'm not sure where they at though. Look at this fella right here. Look. He's gonna shock me. Let's see. Let me do a dispel arrow. Well, I suck at aim. Oh, he hit me with his fire magic crap. Got him. Got him! I didn't have to do that. Okay. The other one is by the amphitheater. Boom. If I wasn't in a hurry and I wanted to like mine and gather, I would not use the fast travel stuff except to go between areas. But since I'm just doing my dailies and nothing else today, I kind of just I'm okay doing the fast traveling everywhere because I'm on a mission, right? I'm not casually playing. There it is. Oh, it's like, where'd it go? Poor fella. He's all encased and can't move. Let's free him. Go on, little guy. Meow. Oh, I spooked him. Bye. Alright. Oh. I unlocked the next one. Prize will coins. those I can redeem either at Meiji Market when they have it, or in the underground, which is only open at night. And I'm not going to stick around long enough to wait on night. It's only 4 o'clock p.m. in the game. So I think we're done. Gonna empty my inventory. I'll keep that. Throw all this stuff in my inventory. I'm not selling or dealing with any of the stuff I have because the quests I have to do require a lot of different things that I don't want to have to go hunt and find again, like fish. But I do kind of have this system I'm doing to continue to make money while keeping my inventory low. And it's by only keeping 100 of each, with the exception of flow infused planks, just because that is going to hunt for them. It's not much of a hunt anymore. It used to be way worse. But I still don't want to have to go do it. I want to choose to go do it, not have to do it. Alright. I have 100 leather. Oh yeah, I've got extra of that. You know, let's do this. Let's do those. I put these in here previously and never pulled them out to sell them. So I'm going to pull them out now. Let's see how much money that makes me. Okay, so I got 593 in there right now. So if I add all of these, dang, like 9,400. Wait, did I say 593 or 553? I don't remember. That's a lot. Like 9,500. Canning is a major way to make money in this game, or jarring, or whatever it calls. Jarring. But it does take a long time to do it. But I enjoy the gardening aspect, so I'm fine with it. And it kind of goes hand in hand with my ranching because I can feed them that stuff. So I'm good with it. So, all right. That concludes today's stream. You guys have a good time. Later.